Hi, my name is Tunda Erdush, and I'm here today to give you movie tickets to the first ever documentary on coaching, the light and shadow of coaching in and beyond organizations. First, this documentary addresses not just what works well in coaching, the light that coaching can shine, but also what may be the side effects as well as the negative effects, the shadow side of our modern coaching industry. Why? Because imagine what happens to someone that only is used to seeing the light. If the shadow sides of coaching remain unaddressed, what may happen to our field? Second, this is also a fully non-for-profit project to coach women in Kenya for them to become more entrepreneurial in their communities. So I'm introducing this project as one possible framework for how to deeply democratize coaching without necessarily jeopardizing coaches' existential needs or their well-developed hard-earned business. The slogan that unless coaches earn less, coaching cannot be made available to underprivileged groups is not true for me. But let me first tell you why I got inspired to invest myself so much in this project. It's not something that I created overnight. It is a growing philosophy that has taken me 15 plus years of learning and literally rising from my ashes along the way, being pushed to my edge to reflect what makes it meaningful for me to be an executive coach. 15 or so years ago, I was busy having a perfect life, being an independent, resolved, and powerful woman, promising myself never, ever allow a man to mess with your life. Never ever to allow a man to drive me into existential instability until the moment when the man who said that he adored me left me overnight in what I thought was the most vulnerable moment in my life. When it was so tough to get my PhD finished while I was not earning my own living, as I had given up work for the sake of getting my PhD done in good time. And as I was literally sitting there feeling regret that things were going to waste and watching my life as it was falling apart, and my false beliefs about independence, sense of control, and power unfolding in front of my mind's eye, someone contacted me. We have women in Kenya that need coaching skills to be more empowered in their villages. And I recently saw you speaking about your work and your journey. Would you be happy to support me? And it was an instant yes. There was a clear voice ringing in me. Woman, this will give meaning to your life. Engage fully in life to do the repair. But there was one hook. To make a project like this happen, one needs a solid budget. No budget, no one's gonna come and coach women in Kenya. And there, the idea was born. Why don't I produce a documentary on coaching? I could source the vast and rich networks I have built up over the years. When traveling the world, all those great people that had believed in my work, my research, my deep dedication to coaching. All the work I have been doing ever since. And the more I thought about it, the more I fell in love with the idea of interconnecting all that has ever connected me with this world, not hiding the warts and failures in my life, but connecting all the successes on my journey with all that felt wasted and broken in new ways. I was ready to move from the idea of power for me to empowering other women through coaching. So this project is about women's longevity in Kenya. It is about creating social impact through coaching, coaching the women and training them to become coaches themselves, which is the framework I offer for how to democratize coaching. We're collecting some funds with this documentary to make sure we can put in place the coach training that should reach roughly 66,000 women at Mama Organization, those women who want to engage in life more sustainably and in a more dignified way than they feel they are now. All you need to do is click the button below, make the small donation, and you are part of a unique learning and social impact journey. I will also give you access to a private community of interviewees and donors, updates on the project, and the certificate of appreciation for supporting this cause. And if you're wondering what's the catch, there is actually no catch at all. I'm really devoted to this cause. of addressing coaching as a coin that has two sides to it. And at the same time, I believe that this project is a great way to democratize coaching, to ensure coaching can reach less privileged groups in the world without the bad taste of coaches having to earn less. Which begs the question, what if we are not mindful around how each of us is driving the direction of our profession and how each of us is shaping our field in how we are critical providers and consumers of coaching as a commodity? And to be critical providers and consumers of coaching, we need to first get clear on one more basic question. What do you care for in coaching? Watch this documentary. Learn to see coaching as a coin that has got two sides. Inspire others to do so, and you will feel both the social and personal rewards of contributing to social impact coaching. Coaching is a social impact tool and not just a personal growth tool. And at the same time, benefit personally from how to democratize coaching, as this documentary seeks to safeguard the value of your coaching. Enjoy how democratizing coaching is possible without building fears and pressures around earning less to make coaching available to less privileged groups. Thank you.